Hello, this is Angie at White Moon Cottage. I just wondered if I should do this or not because we are entering a Mercury retrograde, but I don't think that's until tomorrow, September 10th. So I decided to go forth and do this video. So basically, I just wanted to kind of do a reading for the rest of September since we'll be through the retrograde, going through it, through the rest of September as well. Um, just so you know, just some things that you shouldn't do during a Mercury retrograde is to, go back to a relationship with an ex. Make a major decision because you might end up changing your mind later on. You want to be really, just pay closer attention to everything you're doing. You're driving, make sure you're following the speed laws and, another thing you could do is just, you could declutter your space, kind of reflect back on certain things, double checking yourself. You could journal, but first and foremost, just be gentle with yourself during this time because it could be, things can pop up that are frustrating. So, anyways, so let's go forth with this reading here. I'm using a deck, the Isis Oracle by Alana Fairchild. I received this in a Goddess Provisions box a while back. I love Goddess Provisions. I'm not sponsored, but I do love them. Wow. They had an amazing box. This was in it, this altar cloth. And I've received dozens of stuff. So anyways, I'm going to use that. And then we're going to use the Sacred Self-Care Oracle, with all in the lines of be gentle with yourself. I think that we could probably pull a card from there. And then, of course, I'm using the Light Seers Tarot, which is my favorite tarot deck. So I just felt inclined to use those today. We're going to start off with the Isis Oracle, however. So, all right. So I've pretty much shuffled this, but I'm going to go through it a few more times. All right. So I'm going to cut the deck. And it's interesting because on the back of the cards there's a description, so I'll read that as well. All right, so the card on top, past life, present power. Let's see if we can. Past life, present power. It looks like a sand, I forgot what you call these, and it's got two cobras on it. The sands of time, right? All right, so let's read that. Let's read it and see what we have. So past life, present power. As the soul grows in service to the great feminine and her intention that all beings be healed and free, it gathers internal resources to assist on the path. These resources includes powers and gifts from other lifetimes. You are currently integrating past life abilities. Be open to what is taking place as your soul awakens ancient power and abilities in you. So I don't know if you've, recently started to realize that you have certain gifts that you don't even know where it came from. Clairaudience, clairsentience, things like that. You are, it could have been that you were had this gift back in a previous lifetime. So past life, present power is the card. All right, we're gonna stick this right here so you can see. Okay, there we go. All right, and then I'm gonna do some tarot. Actually, I think I'm gonna pull a card from Sacred Self-Care. So we might just scoot you. There we go. So this is the Sacred Self-Care Oracle deck. Another good one. I'm just gonna, I've already shuffled it pretty much, but just gonna go through it a few times here just to kind of reconnect with that energy. Whoop. Oh, oh, that was me. All right, that should be good. We're gonna cut the deck here. All right. All right. Let's see what kind of sacred self-care card we get. Family. Oh, that's a sweet card. I love that. Family. All right. So maybe during this month of September, for the rest of the month, it might be that you're reconnecting with your family, a little bit more. We are going into the holiday season soon, so, but otherwise it looks like there is an adoration here. Someone in your family might just absolutely adore you. Um, you know, I'm sure everybody adores you, but but this one particular family member, might need a little bit more attention during the rest of the month of September. Maybe check in on, an elderly relative just to make sure they're doing okay. Um, it doesn't hurt. Maybe, if a family member who's going through a hard time, you can reconnect with them just to check to see how they're doing. Sometimes just a listening ear is helpful. You might be the person that needs to connect with someone, because you've been just working all summer long and it just doesn't feel, you just feel ungrounded. What better way to feel grounded than when you're with your family? So, oh, that's beautiful. So, all right, and then what I'll do is I'm going to pull some tarot cards, just kind of maybe get some advice on the family card, get some advice on this, the past life, present power card. So I just want to make sure that I separate them enough to where all the cards can fit in the shot. So I got my tarot deck here. I'm going to shuffle through. I wonder if maybe there was a relative in your past, maybe in one of your past lives that you connected to very deeply. That they have since, of course, passed on. You're into your own life now, your new life, and maybe they're looking for a way to reconnect with you in the spirit realm. So let's see. Let's get some advice on on this card here. How can you connect with your ancestors? How can, oh gosh, I'm just all clumsy today. Mercury retrograde. How can this person reconnect with an ancestor? All right. Oh, let's cut this one too. All right. Then. Okay. So the first card I pull is Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So this is the first advice for reconnecting with your ancestors. What kind of feeling do I get from this? It could be that there was an ancestor that you may have not resonated with. Um, maybe they weren't as trustworthy. I feel like, maybe they're trying to come through and let you know that they realize now, they know now that what happened was not right. You may have not known them in this lifetime, but, um, they could just be, they were kind of lazy. Maybe they didn't have much patience. They had a hard temper. Um, and maybe the lifetime you spent with them, it was just a very difficult time. And I feel like they're coming through to let you know that it was just a destiny that they had to fulfill, like a soul contract. Um, but they're reaching out to let you know that, they are fully supportive of whatever you are doing in this lifetime. And, um, just wanted to kind of give you a heads up and say, I know what I did was not right. I mean, it wasn't like they did anything criminal, but it was just like, God, they were just such a hard ass, They were a hard ass in that lifetime. So, yeah, I kind of feel like, that could be something they just wanted to reach out and let you know. Let's see if there's any other. I want to see if there's any other ancestors or anyone in your other past life that might be trying to reach out. This is a weird way to shuffle. All right. Let me go this way. Oh, okay. So, all right. Who is this? That one kind of jumped. So, Six of Swords. Six of Swords. That's crazy. Six of Swords. And she's kind of she's standing on a boat. What is she doing? It looks like she's holding on to her own hair, but maybe it's strings. I don't know. So she's got 3 of those 6 crows tied to strings to the front of her boat, and it looks like they're kind of guiding her. They're not, I don't think they're pulling her, like she's not using her own strengths by all means. And she's got a suitcase right here. That is so interesting. So it looks like this person, maybe this ancestor in particular was from this lifetime. It may be that they were someone who was just like so helpful. They were a good guide. Like they might be a guide, one of your spirit guides. They just might be. Yeah, I don't feel like this person is necessarily sad or mad, but it was just like they just needed some help. Yeah, relocation. Relocation. Coming through in this reading is relocating, moving. They were there. Maybe you relocated in the past, and they were an instrument or somebody who helped you in that process, and you're just eternally grateful, like forever and ever. And I feel like this person she could probably even be, and I say she because I just feel like there's just like an aunt or something, auntie, or a sister maybe, but she's no longer in this world. And but she used to help. She helped you relocate at one point early on. I feel like she is your one of your spirit guides. I think she's in your spirit guide team. Um, maybe one of your gifts is of clairaudience, where you can, music comes on and it reminds you of her. That's her way of coming through and letting you know, hey, I'm here. I'll always be here. So maybe just start paying attention to little signs like that. Maybe, a song that reminds you of her. Um, Little things like that. Yeah. Wow. She's telling you use your clairaudience. So if you're clairaudient, you could have had that in your past life, and it's something um, you can actually hone that in this lifetime. You can look it up. There's, lots of information on how to do that. Um, wow. So you had someone in a previous lifetime here who was kind of grumpy. He was a grumper. And then possibly a sister. I feel like it was someone who was close to your age. So like a sister, auntie, I don't know. It could have been like a young auntie, but I feel like, it could have been an aunt. So that's cool. I'm inclined to pick one more card because it seems like your ancestors are really coming out, and there might be at least one more, that will come out. Let's see what they have to say. Are there any other ancestors that are coming through for this reader or for this viewer? Any other ancestors coming through for this viewer? Any other ancestors coming through for this viewer? All right. King of Swords in reverse. You may have had somebody in your previous lifetime. I feel like this is going back, like, it definitely not of this lifetime. Um, could have been, yeah, like someone who was in your ancestry that kind of tripped upon some power, just kind of, not tripped upon, kind of came upon a position of power just by accident, just something that happened. Someone could have passed away and he, stepped up. I feel like this person was very kind of young when it happened, so kind of just not in his full maturity, I guess. Um, what connection I have or that I feel would be with you is that you were probably like like helped him, like kind of helped reel him in type of person, because he was so young, he had so much power. All of a sudden, he didn't know how to act. I feel like you kind of reined him in. I don't know if you were male, female back then or in that life, but this person is, he seems like he's got a good head on his shoulders. Like he's very, very intelligent. But he does have some immaturity to him. So I don't know if maybe that's just something that's, these are things that your ancestors are trying to let you know that they're seeing these things in you as well. And I don't mean to offend if that's the case, but and I'm not saying immaturity is a bad thing. It just means like you just not, you just haven't had enough life experiences yet. So, maybe just get out there a little more. Try to really learn the things that you are interested in. Hone in on your craft. Hone in on your skills. Maybe sharpen them up a little bit. And give it time. You put yourself out there, you can learn new things and grow. So, and I mean, I feel like this ancestor, he's he's kind of all over the place because he's just like, I gotta do this, gotta do that, and oh my god, and look at that girl, she's pretty, and it's just like a sense of like maybe even a teen or something, like, oh, so all right, well, let's see here. So for family, I love this card, and so we're talking about ancestors here. Here's your present family, okay? Oh, your ancestors are going to be your greatest allies. Not all of them, but the ones that you intentionally connect with, you can just make sure you make that known. Just set your intentions very, very clearly when you're asking for help from them. You want ancestors of the highest vibrations. Perhaps ones that have just your best interest in mind, type of thing. So, and let's see. I want to get a little more information on this one because I want to find out if this is you or if this is the loved one. So let me see. I should shuffle. I'm gonna shuffle. Shuffle till I feel like I don't need to shuffle anymore. Boy, this reading didn't go the way I thought it would. I just kind of had Mercury retrograde in mind, but I don't know. I think that this is a more familial situation here. We love our family. And it doesn't have to be like an actual blood relative. It could be someone you consider a sister or brother. Someone who you consider a mom, dad, grandparent. So let's see. A little more information about this family card. Could we get a little more information about this family card? Nope, that was me. I dropped them. Let's try one more. Okay, that one I will accept. Okay. So Knight of Swords. Oh, let's see. Knight of Swords. Just hone in on this for a second. All right. So I feel like on this card here, someone who is fast-paced. Man, are they going. Woo. This could be somebody, this card kind of represents like, you're on the move, you might make a lifestyle change. Yeah, he seems like he's raring to go, he's running. Very action oriented. He's moving almost like he's definitely running. know if this is in regards to your family. I'm trying to connect. Let's connect that. Let's get another card. Who is the Nine of Swords for this viewer? Who is the Nine of Swords for this viewer? All right. So you got a card here that fell out. This is the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Something with money. Your power and your money. Your money. You just got a raise, or you just found out you're getting some money. So this person, the connection I feel with this, I'm just gonna lay it right here. It's like this person here, oh, let me do this. This person here seems like they're in a hurry to go get the money. So I don't know if that's you or a relative, but they're in a hurry to get the money. Like it's just something that, popped up, like money. I'm wondering, I almost feel like this person is actually indebted, like, or has some financial issues. This is kind of like the answer to it. It's like, oh, here's this person here, they're constantly running. And then it's like, here's the answer to the problems that he is having. He's moving quick though. He's gonna go ahead and he's gonna take that, either get the money, or he's going to pay the money to whoever he owes to. Let me get one more. Let me get one more here. Get the money. Who is this person that needs to, okay. All right. Looks like King of Cups. Holy smokes. King of Cups in regard to a money situation. King of Cups. Well, anytime I see King of Cups, this person is a leader, first of all. Okay. You might be seeking this person for advice on money situations. Like, this is a person you run to, and I'm not saying that you borrow money from them, but they're well equipped to give you information. And it could be that maybe you're taking care of something for a family member in regards to financial matters. This could be you. This could be you, the person that this person is coming to for financial advice. I really do. I feel like almost like it's a grandparent. It's a grandparent. It's like you, or you are the grandparent. This person could be a Pisces or, a water sign. Could be something that is coming in March that you're going to either pay off. So I don't know if somebody resonates with any of that. That's fantastic. It's all good news. It's all good news. I'd say that for the most part, you would want to maybe spend time with a family member who either is someone who deals with finances. They might have some great advice. You might be the one that could give great advice to someone younger. Yeah, I like it. And you have your ancestor side too. You can meditate, pray, um, ask your spirit guides to help you connect with your ancestors. This person here, especially the Six of Swords person, it's almost like they're reaching out to you, an aunt, a sister. So, all right. Well, this concludes this reading. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. Comment if you have any, if you resonated with this. I'd love to hear, if this resonated with someone. And, if you have a moment, also subscribe to my channel. I love to do readings, and I have things on information on crystals. So anyways, I hope that everyone has a blessed weekend, and please be safe and take care. Thank you.